Well, hey, everybody, it's Deanna Fenton here. I want to welcome you to this week's episode of Simple Steps to Online Success. A couple of weeks ago, there was a big problem with Kajabi emails being delivered. There was a problem with Kajabi that a whole bunch of emails were not delivered. And what was the ultimate problem was that a good percentage of email addresses across all Kajabi customers, the Kajabi customers that had very, very large lists, whether those lists were purchased, which is not a good idea, or they were not put through a double opt-in to confirm that that was a real email address. Because of that, Kajabi was kind of flagged as a bad sender because there were bad email addresses. Bad email addresses occur when there's bots. I compared it to what happens with WordPress. Having been a WordPress developer for many years, we ran into the problem, and it still exists today, of bots trying to log in to WordPress websites. And not only that, they also actively seek out forms and rapidly try and opt in or enter data. And these are bots. This is all automated. It's like one person behind a particular attack, but it's not a person doing this. So the exact same thing is now happening and has been happening to opt-in pages, whether they are hosted by Kajabi or ConvertKit or using a WordPress. So what Kajabi has done, which I will admit I was not a fan, is they are going to implement a security check. And you have all gone through this. I know you all have, where you sign up for something and your email, for whatever reason, sort of gets flagged, and it triggers something called reCAPTCHA. Hate it. Most times, the innocent reCAPTCHA is it asks you to check a box to verify that you are, quote, a human. The secondary reCAPTCHA, which is annoying as shit. So here you see, click every square where you see a car. And I mean, I don't know about you, but half the time, I'm not really even sure if I see a car or not. So it's identifying that there is some suspicious activity that is triggering the reCAPTCHA, which is requiring you to take a step that makes it and confirms that it's a human being doing this and it is not an automated bot situation. So I am sure you all know what I'm talking about. So Kajabi was going to implement reCAPTCHA. Well, that just sent the Kajabi world into a tizzy, because it's understandable. A lot of people are looking at the fact that if you force people to check a box or, God forbid, click on the traffic lights, it's going to reduce your conversion. Those of you in the European Union, those of you in Canada, I believe Canada also has very strict anti-spam and privacy laws. You know that you have to have a double opt-in. You have to have people who confirm that they want to be on your email list. If you use double opt-in in Kajabi world, and pretty much any application is going to do the exact same. They're going to submit the form. They're going to get a message that says you need to confirm your email address. You'll see down here, this is the email that came in, and it came in and it landed under promotions. At least it didn't land in spam, okay? And it says, please confirm subscription, and it has this stupid message. So now when I click subscribe me to this list, it goes to this very nondescript, unbranded, stupid thank you page. Okay, it's not a thank you page, it's a confirmation page. And then you can actually send marketing emails to them. And what happens is those emails don't necessarily go straight to the inbox. And it depends on the email system that people are using, but it becomes very frustrating for people because until those people double opt in, click the link, they are not added to your people section in Kajabi. So someone might say, I've had 100 people opt in on my form, but I'm only showing 60 people, new people in my Kajabi app. Well, because the other 40 didn't double opt in. The idea is double opt in is a way that you make sure you have people that are seriously interested in hearing from you, because what they do is they confirm that. That was also not a great option. Right? That also, just saying, didn't make people happy. What should we do? Decide whether you want to allow the reCAPTCHA or you want to use double opt-in. If you're using double opt-in, that is I feel it's a higher level of commitment, because you really have to be super explicit in letting your people know that when they opt in, that they need to confirm their email address. And you kind of have to be okay with that. Otherwise, you can go and do the reCAPTCHA. The good news is it probably will not fire for the vast majority of people submitting your forms. It will fire if there is a suspicious email or suspicious activity, like it attempts to opt in numerous times. I think I'm going to go the double opt-in, quite honestly.